been all perimeter shots so far for Kansas.
There it is.
Garrett in the lane, up, under, gets the roll.
Yep.
Anderson leans in, challenged by Garrett. 4-on-2 the other way. Dotson, like lightning, scoops it up and in. Gets the screen from Caleb Boone. Rotates to Anderson. His spin move pinned by Azubuike, but that will be goaltending.
That have still come out on this night from the people who passed away. He said it would be a lot easy for them to just walk away from the game. And I was watching the players and they were shaking their heads. And Azubuike told me before the game, he's the reason he plays basketball. He said, I met him at a Nike camp.
McGriff through the smaller bodies around the basket.
Right now, they like the tempo, like we talked about, get up and down. I want to see Likely be more aggressive getting to the basket. That'll open things up.
Brown straight away three. Terrible shot, but it creates an offensive rebound. Fought for between a couple of pokes, and it ends up outside for a wide open three for Chris Harris. Too strong. Spin move on the rebound by Marcus Garrett. Finds the trailer, and Aruna. Yes!
Wow. Bill Self's got to feel really good right now, the way this team has battled. Shorthanded.
Garrett to Abaji. Another three for KU. Just barely. Moss rolls home the sixth.
Maturation of some of those role players for Kansas that Bill Self has been looking to step up.
Lindy Waters, a nice move as he got the angle on Aruna.
Defense moving because they're not getting great shots right now.
Spin move by Ane, defended by Azubuike, finds a cutter, and with English off the rim, it's Cam McGriff. Away. Sets up Lindy Waters. Shot fake, back to Likely. Yes! At Ane, lost it on the way up. Likely sets up McGriff. Rolls home a three.
Here's for Fran McCaffrey. Change of scenery, and now he's a good role player.
Now he's on the bench. Christian Brown is back in. Likely with a shot fake. Squeezes it up and through.
That's your point guard. 6'4", 215.
His second basket. Here's Dotson with the answer.
I love it. You know what he did? He realized Likely fell asleep.
Out of three, gives it up to Brown. Brown back to Garrett. Long rebound to Brown. And he puts a baby jumper up in it. Boone with a shot fake, hands it to Waters. Sets up the screen. Waters connects.
Remember, the shot troops will be in soon. Ane and Dezagua.
Garrett to Brown.
Here we go. Over him.
Brown, NBA range.
That's crazy. But man, is this kid good. Grew up in Burlington.
That three goes down for Moss.
Healthy.
Garrett. Floater is good. Over Ane.
Yep.
Brown gives it up. The lob to Azubuike from Garrett.
In some ways, every bit is valuable. Here he goes.
Drives it, throws it up to Azubuike, who gathers and finishes.
It looks like an office. I have a friend that used to live in this room. I don't know if you've ever seen him before or recognized him, but I'm right here.
Oh, no, but it's kind of cute.
No one? You really couldn't find anyone that remembered Bill Self as a player here.
No.
They went in. How about that? Abaji tried to lob one to Azubuike, and he just tosses in an excuse me three. And boom. Loren, easy path to the basket. Confusion.
He did to heal this community after the tragedy. Is his greatest legacy in Stillwater.
Moss connects from the corner off the feed from Dotson.
Christmas time one time in tips.
Wow, but that's big in the 40s.
Yeah, exactly.
Azubuike throws it down off the feed from Dotson.
He had 28 against Arkansas.
A Griff with a jump stop and the left hand. Started the season in Brooklyn when they were a top 10 team at the time, and I was talking to him because I called some games right at the beginning of the year, and he said, I told my guys, I said, that number going to the Final Four, they've left. Here's the difference. Were we a team or are we a program? Last year we were a team. If we go out and win some games this year, make some shots, tonight's a night that's now in his memory bank, right?
No doubt about it.
He can go back to these experiences and say, I was in a hostile environment on the road where Dotson looking backdoor for Enaruna, and that was deflected. Likely in the mid-range. He's got one, but he couldn't put it home. It's about the only play he's missed tonight.
This is he's in the last 3 games. Christian Braun is averaging 30 minutes a game for Bill Self. The next day with my team and said, look, this could happen to us. We don't do this.
Keelan Boone. A little too strong, but his brother Caleb able to. I think tonight will be the way the game should end, and that is with handshakes from the coaching staffs and congratulations, and a handshake line with the players as well. Kansas wins it going away. A very impressive performance